Welcome back, dudes. My name's Rob, this is Sarah. In this episode, we're gonna show you how to install a driveway and make it ultra badass. It's not gonna be, I mean, it's kind of luxurious. We do have some asphalt now.
Nice asphalt, Sarah.
Last winter, we didn't have gravel, we didn't have anything, it was just dirt.
Once we plowed out a spot on the dirt to drive on, then the sun was hitting that and the ground literally turned to peanut butter.
Even with an all-wheel drive Astro van with a locking diff, we barely made it. And part of the reason is this soil is like clay. If we just put rock down and you drive on it, it's just gonna sink into the clay and disappear. So what we're gonna be using is some geotextile driveway fabric by Vevor. Vevor? I don't know either. Tell me how to pronounce it. Vevor actually sponsored part of this video by giving us the geotextile fabric we needed to do the driveway. We're gonna put that down after grading this and then put the gravel down. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna distribute the weight so that when we drive on it, that rock doesn't just keep sinking into the clay soil.
We hope.
All right, let's get to it. Berta. So this is unexpected, but we were contacted by the road construction crew, which is redoing this road, that they've got extra asphalt. This isn't really planned, but we're gonna have them just put some asphalt down near the end of the driveway, and then we're gonna be doing the Vevor geotextile fabric and 3-inch road base on the rest of the driveway. But let's just see how it turns out, and hopefully we don't need to tear it up.
Asphalt worker, Sarah. Nice asphalt, Sarah.
So yeah, this was unexpected. We're just gonna tidy up the edges manually. Well, she's not perfect, but this is gonna be a big improvement in winter. I think when the sun comes out, it's gonna melt all the snow off this since it's nice and black. It really thinned out. We did not get it, you know, all the way to the road here, but I think the plow would mess it up if we did that anyway. So I think we'll probably just like cut this and do gravel and then have an asphalt section and then do gravel. So this is still sponsored by Vevor, but yeah, we got some free asphalt, which that's the right price for me right now. So stoked. Let's get to more of it in a few days. So before we get the skid over here to move all the gravel and grade all this, we moved the camper over here, and the plan is to maybe try to get it a little higher where we're gonna put this camper over winter, because right now this is kind of a low spot and it just turns into a giant mud pit. So if we get some sort of rock up there, I think it'll help it stay a little drier.
We have a driveway.
So our contractor worked into the night to spread the rest of the, I don't even know how many tons of road base. And then it rained and actually got rid of a lot of the dust. But I can already tell it's a lot firmer. So I think it's going to be a lot better this winter. No more mud pit and peanut butter. And again, before we go, please check out Vevor's website. I'll put a link down below with a coupon code. Coupon? for saving 5% on anything you want. This company kind of exploded the past few years. I didn't really know much about them until they reached out. And then I realized that I actually already own some of their products, like an air compressor and some other things. It's a pretty interesting business model. They're not like Harbor Freight where it's just like discount bottom tier stuff that you can get cheap. Although it is affordable because what they're doing is they're working with suppliers to sell you stuff directly. And then they have a reward system, a point system. If you refer friends, you get bonuses. It's interesting. It's kind of like Amazon, but like you unlock things like an online game the more you work with it. It's weird. But they have so much stuff, so much stuff. So please check them out. And thank you, Vevor, for sponsoring the driveway. And
I was pretty impressed with that fabric too. It was a lot thicker than I thought, and the rolls were bigger. Like when it opened up.
Yeah, these were 60 feet long and 13 feet wide. So we only needed 3 of them to do this whole thing.
It was sort of, I thought for sure we weren't going to have enough, but then opened it up. It was like, wow. Yeah, we actually liked it so much, and so did our contractor, that we bought some extra rolls, and as part of like a bonus for him, we're helping him do his driveway with it. So I guess that's like a good thumbs up too, that the contractor thought, I want some of that.
Yeah, he's an excavator by trade, and he thought this stuff was pretty decent. So
I think it's going to hold up now. That I'm taking that as like this is actually going to work. And not turn into a mess.
You can actually get this stuff locally at Home Depot. Vevor sells through all the big box stores, but it is cheaper significantly to go through their website, and then you get the rewards and all that stuff. So check that out. Again, coupon code, save 5%. What are we doing next, Sarah?
So much building.
We have
Look at all
about
this lumber. Oh my
2,000 pounds of lumber in there, and we're going to be building an A-frame for our A-frame. We're also going to be building a deck and a porch on here, and hopefully an outhouse. So stay tuned for lots of other fun adventures, and we will see you next time. Cheers, dudes.